Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my blog. Well, I'm doing my taxes, and I've been working on this for freaking about 3 weeks now. I've got all my W-2s and all my 1099Rs and all that good stuff. Got it into the system, and I get to the very end for the final review and check, and it keeps coming back for the state. It's got check this entry, form 1099R, my defense finance and accounting service, box 12 for electronic filing. New York State withhold cannot be greater than or equal to gross distribution or state distribution. Well, that's telling me that my state tax that was withheld cannot be the same or greater than my gross income. Well, it's not. It came directly off my 1099R from the Defense Accounting Office. Well, we're talking $120 was taken for the year out of my income, and it won't take it. I don't know why. I've gone through it 3 times now. Gone back, double checked my federal, came back, and re-entered it back in the state. So, I'm going to try it one more time, deleting the state, and see if it'll reset it back up. That's the only one that it keeps coming back to it. If I put 0 for that, it'll automatically take that 120 out of my state tax. It'll drop at $120. Boom. But it doesn't seem like I dropped it $1 and it still came back saying that, it's not the same. So I guess tomorrow it's 00:30 in the morning right now, and of course any of your live help is in California. So they're 3 hours. I'm in New York and they're in California, so they're 3 hours behind, and they've just closed up for the night because it's 9 o'clock there, or 9:30 should I say there. So last year I had a problem. The year before, I think the last 3 years I've had something that the system didn't like, and they had to upgrade the system to make it do it. So I don't know if you're having the same problem with if you got a retirement account where you're getting an 1099R, then I don't know if you're having the same issues or not, but this is through Turbo Tax, and I've been using them for 13 years now, and it's been the last 3 years that I've had issues. One issue that's blocked me from doing anything. I think last year they started having live. The year before that, when I had the problem, I had to call them, and that took a while. So, and doing what I'm doing right now under the self-employed system here with live, it's costing me $280 to file, and that's including state. But so anyway, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but it's what it is. It transferred it straight from the federal over to the state, but it's not accepting the $120 that I paid for state tax for my retirement. So we'll have to wait. I was planning to file it tonight. I was planning to let it go. I was going through the checks, and there was something else that had to be done. I was able to get that straightened out, and then it was this one here, and I thought I'm looking at it like, wait a minute, I paid 120. I paid 120 tax, you know, and my gross is nowhere near 120, you know. So I can't figure out what it's doing, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and cancel or delete the state and see what happens. So wait and see what happens. Okay, I just went in there and I deleted the state. So now it's transferring all that stuff again. We successfully transferred your federal information. You don't have to start your state return from scratch. Next will hunt your state-specific sales tax savings for you. Alright, so it's done that. It's got personal income, deductions, and credits. Continue. Okay, so everything's popped back up. The original refund is there. So let's see. Okay. Okay, residency. Yes. There we go. Jeez, now I gotta do the email again. Yeah, wait a minute. Dang it, now I can't remember her email. Let's see. Back in here. What are you doing? Making a lot of noise. Yeah, it is that one like that. So, okay. Back again. Okay, let's cure that. Continue. Okay, continue. Please enter valid email address. There's a space in between it. Alright, now location. Do it all over again. Hopefully it's gonna solve the problem. If not, I gotta freaking get in touch with them tomorrow. Okay, where are you? School district. Okay. Yes. Residency. No, we're not in Yonkers, we're not in New York City. Denver residence. No, we weren't. I wasn't in New York City, she wasn't in New York City. No, I was not in Yonkers. No, didn't get Yonkers income. Let's see. Okay, still. Okay, military pay did come over. We don't need that anymore. Alright, well, we're going to see. That's done. Okay. 0. Make that 0. And there seems to be right. Oh man, I hope not. I had to do something. To make him any. Nope. Oh, it's just going to ask me some more questions, isn't it? Keep going. Ah, shoot. That's star credit. Oh, nuts. It's right here. I know I had to write that stuff down. I'm glad I did. $476. 476. 476. 26. Alright. And nope, no underpayment. Alright, start. Okay, done with credits. No college deferments. No out of state purchases. Did internet, but they all took tax, so that's good. Any volunteer. I can't remember if I did last. Now it's going to ask for voluntary gifts. Following. Nuts, I can't remember if I did. I don't know how much. Okay. So now you can send voluntary gifts to, whoever you want to through the voluntary gifts. Enter each of the following. Must be in whole numbers. So this might take a while. Well, I guess I can blow by this for a minute. Under payment, no. Under penalty, no. Fishing game. We filed the long form. Okay, view your copy of 2019's return and enter the following information. 46 and 58. 46 and 58. Text line 46. Okay, it was 9. That was your total. It was 9, 8, 9, 4, 8, 4, and 8. Credits claim on Form 19 was 0. Okay, I had to write that down earlier. Date return. End of the date you will file your tax return. Well, it's supposed to have been tonight, but now it looks like the 15th. 03-1-5. Let's see what happens. We're trying this one more time. Okay, I know that. Okay. 167. Okay. Well, still okay. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen here. Recent events in New York. Trying to cover. Do you know of any recent events mentioned above? Floods. No. Okay. Okay. Hard file to report certain non-qualifying deferment counts. That's through entities. This is not common. Not that I'm aware of. Required report says no. Okay. No extension. Okay, not confident. I need in those forms. Okay, you just finished your New York State return. Okay, let's see. Done with New York. Graduations. Reviewed your New York State return, and everything looks good. Now that's where I've been. And then all of a sudden, it keeps showing that one. Okay, federal taxes are done. Right, curate. Let's file them together. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Something's here. You're gonna get this thing that says here are the details. Complete the to-do list below, and continue to have continue to have a tax expert help you. You're complete. Check to-do list. Here we go. Let's see if it's that one. It says fix. Bam! It's back again. I don't know. I know for a fact, if I put 0, that sucker will frickin' dump it out of my tax payment. Even though I paid the tax on it, it'll dump it. Alright, which means I gotta get in touch with them. I don't get it. That's what it is. That's what I would that's what my retirement paid to New York State. So, and I did everything it told me, because that was the first thing it said. Well, they asked me this question, that question. I went back and rechecked. And then it says, well, if it still doesn't fix it, delete state, and then go ahead and redo it again. Because it's got to have something to do with it transferring back from the federal into the state. And it's just not accepting it. I don't know why. It's there. It shows it. And it shows the 120 on both of them. But the system is not. It's saying New York State withholdings cannot be greater than or equal to the gross distribution or state distribution. It's my gross is what it's supposed to be, and the state tax, what was paid, is there. So I don't know why it's not taking it. So I don't know. I'll have to get in touch with somebody tomorrow and find out. Stay tuned.